Do you ever catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror, or feel a particular ache in your body, and wonder, is this just me getting older, or is something more going on? Perhaps you felt a persistent tiredness that no amount of rest seems to fix, or noticed your joints aren't quite as nimble as they once were, even just a few years ago. It can be a painful reality, feeling like your body is accelerating past its years, and that vitality you once took for granted seems to be fading prematurely. Many of us simply chalk these things up to getting older, as if it's an inevitable decline we must simply accept. But what if I told you that some of these everyday complaints aren't just normal signs of aging, but actually crucial warnings that your body might be aging faster than it should be? These aren't just minor inconveniences, they're signals, little whispers from your body telling you it needs more attention, more care, and maybe even a slight shift in how you live. In this video, we're going to explore 7 key body warnings that could be telling you you're aging faster than you think, and more importantly, what you can do about them. These aren't complex medical diagnoses, but rather everyday observations that, when understood, can empower you to take back control and genuinely slow down the clock from the inside out. Understanding these warnings isn't about fear. It's about empowerment. It's about giving yourself the knowledge to make small, yet incredibly powerful changes that can make a profound difference to your health, your energy, and your overall well-being as you age. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you. A simple truth that often gets overlooked. Let's dive straight into the first significant warning sign that your body might be aging faster than you realize. And that's chronic, unshakable fatigue and low energy. Now, it's perfectly normal to feel tired after a busy day or a restless night. We all have those moments. But what I'm talking about here is a deep-seated weariness that lingers, day after day, even after you've had what seems like sufficient sleep. It's that feeling of waking up still tired, struggling to get through the afternoon without feeling completely drained, or finding that activities you once enjoyed now feel utterly exhausting. This isn't just about needing an extra nap. It's a persistent lack of vitality that signals your body might be under excessive strain. Think of your body like a well-oiled machine. When it's running optimally, you have a natural bounce in your step, enough energy to tackle your daily tasks, and even some left over for hobbies and socializing. But when chronic fatigue sets in, it's like the machine is constantly running on fumes, struggling to keep up. One of the primary culprits behind this kind of persistent tiredness, especially as we age, is often underlying inflammation. Our bodies are constantly fighting off tiny stressors, from the foods we eat to the pollution in the air, and even the stress in our minds. When this inflammatory response becomes chronic, it drains our energy reserves, making us feel perpetually worn out. Another often overlooked factor is dehydration. Many of us simply don't drink enough water throughout the day, and even mild dehydration can significantly impact our energy levels, making us feel sluggish and mentally foggy. Our cells need water to perform their essential functions, and when they don't get enough, everything slows down. What can you do about this? Start by focusing on whole, unprocessed foods. Think about reducing sugary drinks, processed snacks, and anything that comes in a package with a long list of ingredients. Instead, fill your plate with colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins like chicken or fish, and healthy fats from sources like avocado or nuts. These foods provide the nutrients your cells need to produce energy efficiently and help reduce inflammation. Hydration is another cornerstone. Make it a habit to drink water consistently throughout the day. Keep a water bottle handy and sip from it regularly. Herbal teas can also be a wonderful addition. If you're not a big water drinker, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber to give it a refreshing twist. Gentle movement, even if it's just a short walk each day, can also do wonders. It boosts circulation, helps to deliver oxygen and nutrients to your cells, and can even lift your mood, which in turn can combat fatigue. It's not about strenuous exercise if you're feeling completely drained, but rather about consistent, gentle activity that tells your body it's time to perk up. Remember, this isn't about being perfect. It's about making gradual, sustainable changes that add up over time. Just a little bit more awareness and a few small shifts can make a noticeable difference in how energetic you feel. Now, another significant warning sign that your body might be aging faster than it should be is the onset of stiff joints, aches, and persistent pains. We often hear people say, "Oh, it's just my age," when they talk about creaky knees or a persistent backache. And yes, some wear and tear on our joints is a natural part of life. But if you're finding that your joints are stiff and sore most mornings, taking a long time to warm up, or if you have persistent aches that aren't easily explained by a recent injury, it could be a sign that your body is experiencing more systemic inflammation than it should be. Think of your joints like hinges on a door. Over time, hinges can become rusty and stiff if they're not used or if they're exposed to harsh conditions. Similarly, our joints need movement and lubrication. When inflammation builds up in the body, it can directly affect the cartilage and tissues around your joints, leading to pain, swelling, and stiffness. This isn't just discomfort. It's your body's way of signaling that something is off balance. Furthermore, a sedentary lifestyle can contribute significantly to joint stiffness. When we don't move our joints through their full range of motion regularly, the lubricating fluid inside them, called synovial fluid, doesn't circulate as effectively, leading to that rusty hinge feeling. What can you do to soothe these aching joints? Dietary changes are incredibly powerful. Focus on an anti-inflammatory diet. This means embracing foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like fatty fish such as salmon or sardines, walnuts, and flax seeds. These have potent anti-inflammatory properties that can help calm irritated joints. Incorporate plenty of colorful fruits and vegetables, especially berries, leafy greens, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, which are packed with antioxidants. These compounds help combat oxidative stress. Another factor in joint degradation, turmeric, a spice often used in curries, is a natural anti-inflammatory agent that many people find beneficial. You can add it to your cooking or even try a turmeric latte. Gentle movement is also crucial here. Low-impact exercises like swimming, cycling, or even just regular walking can help keep your joints mobile without putting excessive stress on them. Consider simple stretching exercises daily. Even a few minutes of gentle stretching in the morning can make a world of difference in reducing that morning stiffness. Staying well hydrated, as we discussed with fatigue, also plays a role as water helps maintain the fluidity of joint cartilage. Now, let's talk about a warning sign that's often dismissed as purely cosmetic, but can actually reveal a lot about how quickly your body is aging. Significant changes in your skin. Specifically, dryness, a noticeable loss of elasticity, and the appearance of new age spots. It's true that as we get older, our skin naturally changes. Fine lines and wrinkles are a part of life's journey. But if you notice your skin becoming unusually dry, flaky, or losing its plumpness and elasticity at an accelerated rate, or if you're suddenly developing a lot of new dark spots, it could be a signal that something deeper is at play. Your skin is your body's largest organ, and it's a direct reflection of your internal health. When your skin looks aged beyond your years, it's often a sign of chronic dehydration from within, or a lack of essential nutrients. For instance, adequate hydration is crucial for skin suppleness. If your body isn't getting enough water, your skin will be one of the first places to show it, becoming dry and less elastic. Think of a grape turning into a raisin. It's a loss of internal moisture. Furthermore, our bodies produce less collagen, the protein responsible for skin's firmness and elasticity, as we age. But an accelerated loss can point to excessive sun exposure without protection. or even deficiencies in nutrients like vitamin C, which is vital for collagen production. Similarly, an increase in age spots, beyond normal sun exposure, can sometimes indicate increased oxidative stress within the body. So, what actions can you take to help your skin bounce back and reflect a more youthful internal state? Hydration, once again, is key. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. It's not just for thirst, it's for your cells, including your skin cells, to function optimally. Incorporate healthy fats into your diet, such as those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. These healthy fats help to build strong cell membranes, which are crucial for retaining moisture in the skin and giving it that healthy glow. Focus on antioxidant-rich foods. Think vibrant berries, dark leafy greens, and colorful bell peppers. Antioxidants help protect your skin from damage caused by free radicals, which contribute to premature aging. And of course, consistent sun protection is non-negotiable. Wear a broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of at least 30 even on cloudy days, and seek shade during peak sun hours. Gentle skincare is also important. Avoid harsh soaps and use a good moisturizer regularly. By addressing these internal and external factors, you're not just improving your skin's appearance, you're supporting its health from the inside out, which is a powerful step towards slowing down overall aging. Now that we've discussed how chronic fatigue, stiff joints, and changes in your skin can be significant indicators of accelerated aging, let's move on to our fourth crucial warning sign: persistent digestive issues like bloating, discomfort, or irregular bowel movements. Many people, especially as they get older, tend to accept these problems as just a normal part of aging. They might say, "My stomach just isn't what it used to be," or "I'm always bloated now." But persistent digestive distress is far from normal and can be a strong signal that your body is struggling internally, potentially aging faster than it should. Our gut is often called our second brain because it plays such a critical role in our overall health, influencing everything from our immune system to our mood. When digestion is sluggish or problematic, it can lead to poor nutrient absorption, meaning your body isn't getting all the vitamins, minerals, and other vital compounds it needs from the food you eat, even if you're eating well. This lack of proper nutrient uptake can then impact every system in your body, contributing to fatigue, skin issues, and even cognitive decline, effectively speeding up the aging process at a cellular level. Furthermore, an unhealthy gut microbiome, the community of trillions of bacteria living in your intestines, can lead to increased inflammation throughout the body when the balance of good and bad bacteria is off, or when there's an overgrowth of harmful bacteria. It can cause digestive symptoms and contribute to systemic inflammation, which, as we've discussed, is a major driver of accelerated aging. What can you do to improve your digestive health and slow down this particular warning sign? Fiber. 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 Most people simply don't get enough dietary fiber. Include plenty of whole grains like oats or quinoa, legumes such as lentils and beans, and a wide variety of fruits and vegetables in your daily diet. Fiber acts like a broom, sweeping waste through your system, and it also feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. Consider incorporating probiotic-rich foods into your diet, like yogurt with live active cultures, kefir, sauerkraut, or kimchi. These fermented foods introduce beneficial bacteria to your gut, helping to restore balance. Hydration is key here too, as water is essential for softening stool and ensuring smooth bowel movements. And don't forget the power of mindful eating. Slow down when you eat, chew your food thoroughly, and pay attention to your body's signals. Eating in a relaxed state can significantly improve digestion, reducing processed foods and artificial sweeteners, which can disrupt the gut microbiome, is also incredibly beneficial. By nurturing your gut, you're not just easing discomfort, you're profoundly impacting your overall health and vitality. Next, let's delve into our fifth warning sign, persistent sleep disturbances. This isn't just about the occasional restless night, but rather a consistent pattern of difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up feeling unrefreshed. Even if you've been in bed for 8 hours, many people resign themselves to poor sleep as they age, believing it's an inevitable consequence. However, chronic poor sleep is a major accelerator of aging, affecting every single system in your body. While we sleep, our bodies don't just rest, they repair, regenerate, and detoxify. This is when cells repair themselves, hormones are balanced, and memories are consolidated. If you're consistently getting poor quality sleep, your body isn't getting the chance to perform these vital nightly maintenance tasks. This can lead to increased inflammation, impaired immune function, decreased cognitive ability, and even contribute to conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes, all of which are hallmarks of accelerated aging. Think of sleep as your body's nightly tune-up and recharge session. If you skip too many of these sessions, your body simply won't perform at its best, and it will show signs of wear and tear much faster. What steps can you take to improve your sleep quality and address this warning sign? Establishing a consistent sleep schedule is paramount. Try to go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, known as your circadian rhythm. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. This could involve a warm bath, reading a book, listening to calming music, or gentle stretching. Avoid screens, phones, tablets, computers, and TV for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light they emit can interfere with melatonin production, the hormone that helps you sleep. Ensure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Consider investing in blackout curtains or a sleep mask if necessary. Watch your caffeine and alcohol intake, especially in the afternoon and evening, as both can disrupt sleep. Many people also find magnesium supplements helpful, as magnesium plays a role in relaxation and sleep regulation. But always consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement. Prioritizing good sleep isn't a luxury. It's a fundamental pillar of health and anti-aging. It's an investment in your longevity and well-being. Moving right along. Our sixth critical body warning that you might be aging faster than you think revolves around your mind, noticeable memory lapses, and persistent brain fog. It's normal to occasionally forget where you put your keys or a familiar name. That happens to all of us, no matter our age. But if you're finding that you're consistently struggling to recall recent events, experiencing difficulty concentrating, feeling mentally sluggish, or having trouble finding the right words more often than not, it's a sign that your brain isn't functioning optimally. This isn't just an inconvenience. It can be an early indicator of accelerated cognitive aging. Your brain, just like your other organs, requires a steady supply of nutrients, oxygen, and proper stimulation to stay sharp. When it's not getting what it needs, or when it's under constant stress from inflammation or poor sleep, its ability to process information and form memories can decline faster than it should. Think of your brain like a finely tuned instrument. If it's not cared for, if the strings are rusty or the wood is warped, it won't produce clear, harmonious music. Similarly, if your brain is experiencing chronic inflammation, oxidative stress, or poor blood flow, its performance will suffer. Chronic inflammation in the body, which we've discussed as a common thread in accelerated aging, can directly impact brain health. This inflammaging can damage brain cells and pathways, leading to cognitive decline, nutrient deficiencies, particularly B vitamins and omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for brain cell function and communication, can also play a significant role. Furthermore, a sedentary lifestyle, lack of mental stimulation, and chronic stress can all contribute to brain fog and memory issues. What practical steps can you take to keep your brain sharp and vibrant? Fuel your brain with the right foods. Embrace a brain-healthy diet rich in colorful fruits and vegetables, especially berries and leafy greens, which are packed with antioxidants. Include fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines for their omega-3 fatty acids, crucial for brain cell membranes. Nuts and seeds are also excellent sources of brain-boosting nutrients. Beyond diet, regular mental stimulation is key. Think of your brain like a muscle. If you don't use it, you lose it. Engage in activities that challenge your mind, such as learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, solving puzzles, reading diverse books, or taking up a new hobby. Social engagement is also incredibly important. Interacting with others stimulates your brain and combats isolation, which can be detrimental to cognitive health. Managing stress effectively, perhaps through mindfulness, meditation, or spending time in nature, can also protect your brain from the damaging effects of chronic stress. And don't forget the power of physical activity. Exercise boosts blood flow to the brain, delivering vital oxygen and nutrients. Even moderate walking can make a significant difference. Finally, our seventh and perhaps most critical warning sign that your body is aging faster than it should be is a noticeable loss of muscle mass and strength, often referred to as sarcopenia. You might notice this as everyday tasks becoming harder, struggling to open a jar, difficulty getting up from a low chair, or feeling weaker when carrying groceries. Many people dismiss this as an inevitable part of getting older. But a significant and accelerated loss of muscle isn't just a sign of normal aging. It's a serious indicator of deeper issues that can dramatically impact your independence, metabolism, and overall health as you age. Your muscles do far more than just help you move. They play a vital role in your metabolism, helping to regulate blood sugar levels, and they act as a protein reserve for your body. Losing muscle mass doesn't just mean you're weaker. It means your body burns fewer calories at rest, making weight management harder, and it increases your risk of falls and fractures. Think of your muscles as your body's powerhouse and protective armor. If that armor starts to thin out, you become more vulnerable. This accelerated loss often stems from a combination of factors, including insufficient protein intake, lack of resistance exercise, and sometimes even a deficiency in vitamin D, which is crucial for muscle function. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at building and maintaining muscle, so we need to be more intentional about supporting our muscle health. What concrete actions can you take to combat this accelerated muscle loss and build strength? First and foremost, focus on your protein intake. Many older adults don't consume enough protein, which is the building block of muscle. Aim to include a good source of lean protein at every meal. Think chicken, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, lentils, beans, or tofu. Spreading your protein intake throughout the day is more effective than eating it all at once. Secondly, and critically, incorporate resistance exercises into your routine. This doesn't mean you need to lift heavy weights at a gym if that's not for you. It can be as simple as body weight exercises like squats using a chair for support, wall push-ups, or using resistance bands. Even light hand weights used while watching TV can make a difference. The key is to challenge your muscles regularly so they have a reason to get stronger. If you're unsure where to start, consider speaking with a physical therapist or a certified fitness instructor who specializes in older adults. Consistency is far more important than intensity. Even 2 or 3 short sessions of resistance training a week can yield incredible benefits. Staying active in general, through walking, gardening, or other activities you enjoy, also contributes to muscle health. And finally, ensure you're getting adequate vitamin D, either through safe sun exposure, dietary sources like fortified milk or fatty fish, or a supplement, as vitamin D plays a crucial role in muscle strength and function. Again, always consult with your doctor before starting any new supplements. So, there you have it, 7 crucial body warnings that are far more than just getting older. We've talked about everything from how your energy levels can signal deeper issues, to the surprising truths your skin and joints tell us, and even how your gut, sleep, brain, and muscles are all interconnected indicators of your true biological age. Remember, these aren't sentences, they're signals. They're your body's way of whispering, or sometimes shouting, that it needs a little more love, a little more attention, and perhaps a few adjustments to your daily routine. The most empowering truth is that you have a tremendous amount of control over how you age. It's not just about adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. Small, consistent changes truly can make a monumental difference. It's never too late to start nourishing your body with nutrient-rich foods, to move a little more, to prioritize quality sleep, or to challenge your mind in new ways. Every single step you take, no matter how small it seems, is a step towards a more vibrant, energetic, and youthful you. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start with one thing. Maybe it's drinking an extra glass of water each day, or taking a short walk around the block, or making a conscious effort to include more vegetables at dinner. These small shifts, practiced consistently, accumulate into powerful changes that genuinely slow down the clock from the inside out. Your body is incredibly resilient and has an amazing capacity for healing and regeneration when given the right tools and support. Don't underestimate the power you hold to influence your own health trajectory. If any of these warning signs resonated with you, I truly hope this video has given you a sense of hope and a clear path forward. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these warnings resonated most with you? And what small change are you thinking of making first? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your journey might just inspire someone else. If you found this video helpful and uplifting, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more people who could benefit from this information. And for more practical, empowering tips on living your best life at every age, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos. Thank you for spending this time with me. Live your best life at every age, filled with energy, joy, and vitality.